Hello, hello, and good evening. I am settling in. I have some water. I would love some tea, but I don't have any right now. We're working on it. It's in progress. All right, let's see here. Let's get to the starting soon. Here we are. The game is a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down. Good. I mean, there's plenty of room for the game to go down, so just let me know and I can turn it down or up as the case may be. All right. So, we're going in here. You'll notice there are the typical petals that we had. There's probably another small update here because I had to reboot, reset it, and then re-upload. So, I tried to log in a little too early last night. And this is the new starting screen, as you can see it. Let's see. Given that Twitch would like me to know that I am unstable, Twitch likes to call me out like that. So it could be either. So what do we think of the new pink intro here? All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, that's so cool. Cyrene looks amazing. Ooh, Castris is getting a rerun. And Hyacinth. I don't have either of those two. I do, however, have a Treebee. I have a Treebee. Let's see here. Mine doesn't release for 25 more days. Of course, it's fine. What is this? Oh, I got a gift? Okay. Oh, I know what these are. This is if I buy things. Okay. Stellar Convergence? I get to pick a character? Okay. I can pick one character. Bailu, Yanqing, Japard, Welt, Bronya, Clara, Himiko, Luocha, Ruanmei, and Topaz. We know I love my Topaz. Are you mad? You mad, Raz? That's a great. It was a great animated emoji, wasn't it? It's really a shame that they wouldn't let me have it. And there is no damn appeal option. Oh well. Right. I wonder, who do I want? And they're going to have more redeemable characters eventually. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of, I have Ronmei. I have Locha. I don't have any Eidolons. I have 4 Clara. Baronia is at 1. Oh, fucking Japard is an asshole. He's at 5. I don't like Japard. I know. I should. I just don't want to. I have 2. I don't own that one. I do love Welt. I may need to look at some of these. Some of these may be good. Wait, I already have that one. Oh. I can get an extra one? Wait. I can get Locha's actual light cone? Oh, that'd be nice. I need the E1 S1 Topaz, huh? What does an E1 Topaz give me? I mean, I love Topaz, but when enemies afflicted with proof of debt receive follow-up attacks, they will enter the debtor state. Take effect only once in a single attack. Increases crit damage of follow-up attacks inflicted on target enemies by 25%, stacking up to 2 times. When proof of debt is removed, the debtor state is also removed. That's actually really good. Oh, I have her. I have Topaz. She's my favorite. And absolutely E1 sounds great. So there you go. Now I have an E1. Is this Topaz's weapon? Because it's the only one I know I didn't have it. But I'm trying to decide between her weapon and Locha's weapon, but I think that's her weapon. Oh yeah, let's get her weapon, because I do love me some Topaz. You want to take a look back one last time? Nyx, hey, I miss you. Maybe this feels a little bit out of the blue, but I just want to take a look back one last time. The journey of Trailblaze must be filled with unknowns, so I thought, why not leave you one more surprise? A ripple of memories, along with a touch of fairy magic. Before we knew it, we've shared such a long walk together. I wonder what story you'll write at the next stop on your journey. I will be in your memories, longing. Whenever I close my eyes, I can see yours, carrying the whole universe. Like waves of wheat rustling in the breeze, or the tomorrow where stars shine. Cyrene. She's holding Amphorius here. I have Locha built. I have Linkshaw built. I have, yes, I have healers. I have not built Bailu, but I believe I have her.
As I bid farewell to high ceilings at the vortex of Genesis, I noticed something strange about the time core flame, and was immediately dragged into the Memoria tide of oblivion by Evernight. She was once the hidden power that March manifested by
Oh yeah, that was so cool.
Memories.
The fight between her and Sunday was amazing.
In her heart. Meanwhile,
Really?
Dan
You're 50
Heng warped
pity?
back to
Holy
the
crap, that's
Express via
great.
a spirit warp jump, only to discover a memo snatcher invasion. Everyone then realized that the Remembrance's forces had already permeated Amphorius and blocked outside intervention. To establish contact with me, Dan Heng was determined to return to Amphorius immediately. After waking up in the false trailblaze, I managed to escape with help from Cyrene.
I believe I am gonna gamba for Cyrene.
Unfortunately, Evernight held absolute control
because I would
causing
like
me
to use
fall
her
into
on
the
my
Moria
Finon
tide
team.
once again.
Have a good trip.
However, Black
Thanks,
Swan
Bio. I
took this
appreciate
opportunity
it.
to quietly approach Evernight. Dan Heng
I mean, I
returned
would
to
love a
Amphorius and
I would
beckoned
love
the
a
heroic
castress.
spirit
I
of Finon
love
with divine
castress.
blood. The destruction descending from the sky.
I would
pierced
love to
through the
gamba for
memory
castress
zone,
because I didn't get her
discovered
when I
the
gambed for
most
her
hidden
before.
corner of the world. In pursuit of Evernight, in the grove where memories became disjointed, Dan Heng received help
Oh, I mean,
from
out of
Dan
anyone,
Feng within his memories,
I don't know.
and
I'd have to consider
completed
that.
his farewell to the
I don't
past.
actually know who's coming.
In their final moments,
I have been
the Earth
unspoiled.
demigod
I have been
Terravox
unspoiled. I worked really hard to be
entrusted all
unspoiled for
their
this
duty and authority to
because I
Dan
loved
Heng.
this so much.
With this newfound strength, Dan Heng found me within the Memoria Tide.
Oh, the high HP on Japard's light cone would be beneficial for Castress. She improves based on HP, right?
We
She's
entered
an
the
HP built
nameless
character.
Titan's great tomb and discovered its secret. Across the 30 million cycles of eternal recurrence, every incarnation of Cyrene had come here, offering herself to the Remembrance. With
Offing.
Black Swan's help,
I swear
we
he just said
found
offing
Evernight
herself
in the
instead of
depths
offering,
the
but
great tomb.
I can't argue with that because it's accurate.
When all seemed
Oh,
lost,
she'll come in under 20
Evernight
pulls,
was
huh? You
captured
think?
by March's
We'll have to
camera
see on
and
that
trapped
one.
within the memory maze of Ides Elysiae. After several lengthy conversations, March and Evernight reached an agreement. Evernight returned March's memories, and March finally returned to our side. With every condition for the Era Nova fulfilled, we returned to the depths of the Great Tomb and initiated the final Era Nova ceremony.
I just want to say, Cyrene looks a lot different than the person she was. It's like she's grown up. When did you get pretty? Yes. Hi. All right, let's see here. I waited. Yeah, my goal is still to build Cyrene, though I would adore Castress. Alright. I'll have to build her because I wasn't prepped for her. Oh my god, we can re-watch them all? Are you sure? Oh, this is amazing. We can re-watch all the cutscenes? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally normal about this. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally normal. I can now apparently get a second 5-star. Who else should I get? Unless I want the variable dice. Ooh, tempting. I mean, an E2 Topaz is not that great. I mean, I have the one to claim that, which is great. But this Topaz regenerates 5 energy when Numby takes action and launches an attack. Not as good, in my opinion. What is Ron May's first Eidolon? Neuronic Embroidery. When the ultimate zone's deployed, the damage dealt by all allies ignores 20% of the target's defense. Interesting. What is Luo Cha's first one? Ablution of the Quick. While the zone is active, attack of all allies increases by 20%. Makes him a better buffer. He can buff me anytime. I'm just saying. I have, I believe, E4 of Clara? E3? E3? E4. I have her at E4. So she's at E4. And then E5 would give her ultimate 2 more levels. Not very helpful. After other allies are attacked, Svarog also has a 50% fix. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Please, God. Oh no, the hotel keeps having a network error. Oh no, that's terrible. I mean, I love Clara. But that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't get Japard, though. If I did, it would just make it easier to get these variable damn dice. Because you only get those once, once you get a 5-star that you've had fully idonalized? I don't even know. Don't get any type of healer. Alright. I've still got to run Divergent Universe. I'm still working on this because I have not. This is locked because I have not cleared Memory of Chaos Stage 12 with full stars in historical records. Because fuck the Memory of Chaos. You think I should gamble on Casterus, huh? I have Pella. Why do I need to? Fine. Alright. Let's trial Casterus. I love her dragon. I love her dragon. Her dragon is so amazing. Can block 1 instance of Killing Blow for allies, effective even when not in the team. Summons Netherwing to assist in battle as a tank. Netherwing's attacks consume HP. The more HP consumed, the higher the damage.
Emerge from your cocoon.
It's not going to be the Flincident. You promise.
Bloom.
May death protect us.
They're all dead. Oh, man.
Be careful.
If you control the rolling gods, Farina, I will call you by your full name every time from now on. If you control them, and actually I get, if I actually get Castress.
Receive divinity.
In 20 pulls, I believe you said.
May death protect us. It's coming. Riding the west wind. Away we go.
I underestimated you. Come to pass. You
Want
see,
to knock me down?
I've returned.
It's not that easy.
I do appreciate that they didn't off Luocha just that fast. You got a crazy Gamba addiction. No worries, no worries. I can get one wish for 99 cents, so I'm totally willing totally willing to do it.
We can do it. I'll see you off. Bloom. Breaks
Please
over.
cherish this time. Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Mimi! Mimi!
Return to dust.
Get him.
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Trust me. We can do anything.
No, you're not doing anything wrong. It's they always buff them in the character aptitude showcase so that, you know, you think like it'll totally happen. It'll be fine. It's not how it works.
There's strength in numbers! Yeah.
I know they do the same thing in Genshin. At least in Genshin they tell you that's what they're doing. They don't tell you here.
Numbers!
But it's totally what they're doing.
Never seen
Is it
perfection
coming?
before.
Riding the west wind! Away we go!
Oh, yes, they do. In the trials, read it, they tell you that in order to properly trial the characters, they give a boost to how much, the energy they get from attacks and stuff, so that they can use their ultimates more often.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Nothing.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
And they're still that weak. Some of them are.
You? I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl.
Yes, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Though the new characters are absolutely so fucking boss that if you,
Time to mix things up.
Never seen perfection before.
if you, let's see, Nefair, let's see, somebody C6'd R5'd Nefair, okay?
Time to twirl.
Step up, let's see. It ain't over.
And, had the proper team for her, walked in and one-shot Arlecchino.
This big diamond!
You know, proper setup and just one-shot Arlecchino.
Helpless as ever.
It bugs you, yes. It bugs my kids too. I'm old. There you go. I know. I should push the keys.
Light a way forward!
Hyacinth is so cute.
Light a way forward!
Yeah, I forgot hers doesn't attack. I knew that. I knew it.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you.
Mim, Mim!
Enjoying yourself?
Oh,
Picture is great.
Nefair. So, here, let's see this. So, Nefair was C6'd R5'd. So, weapon R5, C, and character C6'd. And
Life is not
they
so
did a
hard.
setup with a proper built team
Wilt here.
and
Embrace a new life.
one-shot Arlecchino.
Trust me. We can do anything.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore
Yeah.
the skies.
There's more to life. Eternal.
It was absolutely wild.
Every petal in life. All will be swept away by the wind.
It can be easier. This is true.
Guiding the Rainbow Bridge.
Enjoying yourself?
cherish the darkness with me.
I'm on it.
Okay, I did not realize that Hyacinth healed Nightwing as well as Castris. That's actually really good.
Some value, I suppose. May death protect us!
The future is bright. So may the wait.
So this is the warm
May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I shall remember this warmth.
You wanna renovate my server?
Embrace a new life.
You can do it. Trust me. We can do anything.
You wanna renovate my Discord?
Life is not so fragile. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Okay. I mean, you're already welcome in and to post anything, so go for it.
Have some sunshine. Here. May this light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Embrace a new life.
I think we did pretty well given that we were working with no server boosts to start with, but we do have some server boosts now. Not much, but some. Oh, I liked most so much. You'll need admin to change stuff. I don't think admin, but I can get you maybe mod privileges. Hello, Morokai. How are you today?
Crowfeather stealth. Crowfeather stealth. Fight changes with changelessness, like a shadow.
Who will it be? Enemy targets detected. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Darkness charge. Step up, let's see ya.
No manners, huh?
Well, thank you, Bio. Oh, that reminds me. There's my tip jar back. I had it turned off while I was working on I had it turned off while I was working on
Charge.
doing a new channel video.
Time to reap.
He does have a kink of not staying in the fight, doesn't he? He does like to just disappear.
Who will it be? Enemy targets detected.
I am the blade. There's no time to lose.
In the mood for another beat?
Vines and mastery of immortality.
No manners, huh? We have the upper hand.
Darkness charge.
Net markers
Is
activated.
Bio trying to be the... Is Bio trying to be the new stream boss?
Life's like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves! Darkness charge.
Who will it be?
In the mood for another beating?
You always manage to main the worst DPSs without knowing. That's fair. That's fair. I always seem to pick the ones that actually are good DPSs. completely without knowing and putting him on the worst team possible, and then I'm always shocked by how poorly they do until somebody comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" and then tells me how to play them right, and I'm like, wow, they're actually a boss, aren't they? Yeah. Other than Zhao, I accidentally built a good Zhao team.
Quietly.
Was I saying things that you could take?
250? $600.
We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
Oh, Himiko is good, though. I love Himiko.
Good old counterattack.
You haven't lost a single 50-50? Wow, don't let me pull on your account, I tell you. And Biohazard is our new stream boss.
Let's make it quick.
Thank you, Bio. Now you're the stream boss. I guess Bio's on top.
Let's go.
Well, Bio, I guess you get to be on top of me. So there you go. You are adding to my fun time funds. I appreciate it. It shows up in 2 places currently. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice that. I'll have to look. Sorry.
We have the
The
upper
truth
hand.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
All right. Well, okay, the next time we get together, hopefully, maybe before I leave town, we'll look at it and see if we can figure out what I did to mess that up. I made the mistake of updating OBS and Streamlabs today. Remind me not to do that. That was a mistake. Now we Gamba? Now we Gamba? We're not going to trial Cyrene? Oh my god, she's so pretty though. Look at her. Why does she look like a bride going to a wedding?
Take this.
Alright. Cyrene's Memo Sprite skill grants exclusive buffs to Chrysos heirs. I have Cyphera, I have Anaxa, I have Phynon, I have Maide, I have Tribi, I have Ceridra, I have Hysolins, and of course I have Nyx. I don't have Hyacinthia. Oh, I have Donhung the Permancer Terrai. I have him. I don't have Hyacinthia, I don't have Evernight, I don't have Casterus, I don't have Eglea. You regret pulling for Anaxa? This is a one-time effect. When used on Anaxa, recovers 1 skill point for allies and enables Anaxa to take action immediately. Skill has 3 more instances of damage lasting for 1 turn. The next time Anaxa uses basic attack or skill, he gains True Knowledge. All Erudition characters have their attack increased by 54%, and their dealt skill damage increases by 36%, lasting until the start of Anaxa's next turn. Ooh, that's nice. And apparently I can use it, so if I had Phynon, Mighty, and Anaxa all on the same team, I could use Cyrene's skill on each of them. I know, right? The buff for Phynon is effective for the entire battle. After it is used on Phynon, Phynon gains 6 Core Flame as well as Eternal Ignition when transforming. When transforming, if Core Flame exceeds 12, which it can go up to 15, for each point in excess, Kozlana's crit damage increases by 10%, up to a max increase of 64%. While Eternal Ignition persists, increases Kozlana's crit rate by 14.4%. After the extra turns are depleted, the transformation does not end, and all of Kazlana's extra turns get refreshed, and Force Scourge is granted. At the start of extra turns, Kazlana consumes HP equal to 15% of his current HP. After using an attack, he deals 5 instances of additional damage, with each instance dealing fire additional damage equal to 9% of his attack to one random enemy. Jeebus Christ. That's amazing. Effective for the entire battle. After using on Saridra, increases the crit damage of the character with military merit by 27%. After coup de main ends, Saridra immediately gains 1 charge. Holy crap. What the hell? These buffs are amazing.
Have some sunshine. I shall Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Not thinking of running, Ari. Don't worry. Just night falls. Good night. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
I should probably have buffed Castris, but it's fine.
It's my turn to shine.
I want... No.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Time for some sweet dreams.
Dispel the gloom.
Alright, I see how this works. It literally affects everybody. But I think it's her buff, her ultimate, that actually does the buff. Is that ready yet? No, it's still got like 2 little chunks not ready.
So may that way. Thanks. I'll
That gave her 1.
Together we can do anything. Stars. Shine
There
for
it
the
is.
heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May
I can
time
use it
watch over the
twice?
Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love.
I will have to work on that.
Don't worry. Just night falls. Good night.
Embrace a new
No,
life.
it's true. It still says $5.
Have some fun.
They're lost. May this fate dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I'll have to look and see too. I believe he did. I have no idea why it let me do it twice. It said there were points remaining, so it let me go again.
Don't blink.
Oh, probably because I got it all the way up.
May life and death sprout new buds.
Okay. I got her heart fully full to 24 or 25 points, and because of that I was able to do it twice.
Till we meet again.
It's kind of like if you get Acheron up to like with the +3 it's buff, and if you get Fei Shao up to 12 then you can use it twice. I wonder if it's like that.
Return to dust.
I can't use any character skill? Okay. Well, I don't have a choice right here. So I'm either stuck for 5 minutes or I hit E. So I guess we're just gonna stand here and stare at Netherwing being amazing. Oh, thank you.
May death protect us! Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. Huh. This is eternity! The future is great.
I promise not to use any skills now, though. How about that? And now we gamba. All right, we gamba. What is this? What is this? Oh, I didn't even think I could have clicked autoplay. That would have been cheating, wouldn't it? If I can't use skills, it would have used skills. Select a target character and relic. I'm gonna hold off on this until I figure out which character I get. Currency Wars. Okay. So much to do. So many little red exclamation marks that want my attention. Gamba, 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 gamba. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Okay. So we're rolling for Castris, right? Let's see where my records are. I am 2 or 3 into pity. I'm 2 into pity. I don't think 20 is going to do it. Well, there's 12 into pity. Did I get a 4-star? I mean, I had to have gotten a 4-star something, right? But is it a weapon or a character? Oh, it's Lynx. What should I do? Open Genshin and sacrifice Lisa and then Gamba. You think that'd work? Well, we can try it. We can absolutely try it. It can't hurt. I mean, it's Lisa. Wow, running both of these games at once, even my computer's going, excuse me? Excuse me? Did you think that through?
Here, let me help you.
Timer is gone for no skill use. Okay. Can I get up there? Maybe? It's the Sumeru outfit, which since she went to school in Sumeru, apparently all makes sense. I don't know. All right, we are gonna jump off the edge. Oh, I missed. I missed so hard. Here, can you, excuse me, could you wanna kill Lisa? Anybody? I mean, she does though, because, you know, she is dying anyway, right? She's got, what's going on anyway? I don't remember. I know she's dying. I know she's dying. We know I need to get up there. I haven't done it yet.
I knew I should have stayed home.
There you go. She has been offed. She's got terminally sexy disorder, huh? I don't remember why she's dying, but I swear that's the whole thing, is that she's dying. Alright. This puts us at 22. That's a 4-star. We got a serval. And we have 4 more wishes. All right. This puts us at 32. Oh my god. That's a 5-star. We're only 32 into pity. Farina called it. If I get Castris, we are using Farina's full name from now on. No Bailu. No Japar. No Bailu. 4-star links. Fushuan. I have Fushuan. I already have Fushuan. Fuck. Farina, we have to talk about this. You may call it every time with how many wishes until I get the glow, but it's the Flincident all over again. What is with these repeated Flincidents? It is. It's the Flincident again. Casters was the friends we made along the way, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, what the hell is Currency Wars? What is it? Do we know? All right, Madam Jade, what do you have for us, Lady Bonnet Jade? We meet again, Nyx. I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Since you're already here, how about lending me some money? Or Jade, what are you doing here? I'm here to discuss a lucrative partnership, naturally. Let's cut to the chase. I brought you a new business opportunity, or rather, a special pawn deal. Only this time, you're the one providing the funds. And as collateral, I'm willing to offer you generous returns in the name of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with the IPC. Not to worry, you don't have to trust the IPC, but you can always trust money. Credits never lie. While the IPC does have vast influence across the universe, we're dealing with a boundless cosmic market. There will always be hidden corners that even the invisible hand of capital cannot control. Good luck, Farina, on who you're rolling for. I hope you get Cyrene. If you're rolling for Cyrene, you already have Castris, so... Do I have any favorite TV shows? Yes, I have several. I do watch a lot of anime, but I also watch a lot of true crime and oh, I hope you get the light cone then. That would be amazing. So it depends on which genre we are talking, because I don't pick favorites of TV shows. I don't pick favorites of genres in music either. I'm notorious for listening to everything. Which one? Oh, Shameless. I've heard of that. It is on my watch list. I just haven't started it yet. So it is good? And as a Nameless, you've landed on several perilous planets and successfully resolved major crises there, which is why the IPC thinks you're the perfect candidate. So it changes the main character every season. Interesting. In Chicago. I love Chicago. Of course, I'm quite interested in you personally. Your performance in Penacony left quite an impression upon me. To be honest, I still don't really trust you. Don't worry, trust is built through cooperation. Their mom is gone and their dad is a piece of junk, and the oldest sister is taking care of them, and everyone is a badass. Well, that sounds rational. That's how that would work. Also, I assume they all have trauma. It sounds like a breeding ground for trauma. This isn't the place to talk shop. Let us adjourn to someplace else. OnlyFans, Jade. OnlyFans? Oh, they give trauma. Ooh. That sounds like my kind of show. I might have to go watch that.
Anything I can do for you?
Adventure raid. We're here. This place should be familiar to you, right? I will. I'll have to go see. I'll have to go see if it... I know it's in my watch list. I'll have to go see if I have access to it. Hey, Adventurine. What were you thinking last time? Did you even run the numbers? Come on. Didn't we end up making a profit anyway? As long as it's the net profit, it's all good. I doubt you'll get this lucky every time. Oh, good. Netflix. Sweet. I have Netflix. I doubt you'll get this lucky every time. I mean, you will with me. Adventuring, little Jelena. The postmortem can wait. Our guest has arrived. Well, well, if it isn't my old friend. Long time no see, Nix. You're having a team-building session at the Dewlight Pavilion. We're just temporarily leasing the Oak family's assets as our interim office. The facilities here are well equipped, the location is convenient. It's perfect for our needs. Adventurine's company logo. Oh yeah, really? I'll have to go look. Besides that, a friend who lives here won't be back anytime soon. Why not seize this chance to get a taste of his lifestyle? Oh, everybody has the triangles, but his are on his socks. Very cool. We're developing the project Currency Wars here, and I'm the project lead. And both Topaz and Adventuring are project members. We're going to war again? I may not know economics, but warfare, that's my jam. So, Bonajade has hers in her dress here. Topaz has several. There's a cutout that's triangle. There's a triangle. There's a diamond there. I don't know. There's probably more triangles. Oh my god. He really does, though. Lore stuff. He really hates them. When I say war, I mean corporate warfare across the universe. As you know, the cancer of all worlds, the Stellaron, has swept through many planets, creating a lot of bad debt for the IPC. And it's quite a headache to clean up. Our opponents include local monopolistic tycoons, disciples of the abundance, the Antimatter Legion, and more. None of them can be taken lightly. They not only seized the IPC's assets, but have even used force to drive out IPC workers. His are only visible in his splash art and on his socks. Got it. In the past, due to lack of experience and intelligence, every operation by the Strategic Investment Department required massive investments in resources and manpower. The Currency Wars system can simulate various scenarios, helping us prepare for different situations in advance. In addition, it's a massive bad debt settlement simulator. In simpler terms, it's a corporate warfare simulator. It's super fun. You'll definitely love it. Of course you can. You can stream your polls in Discord. In the voice chat. You should be able to join the voice chat. And then you can do a screen share, I believe. Screen capture? I think it's called screen share. Oh, it's locked. Oh, yes. No, that's not what I wanted. And that was going to be the reading one. So let me see if I can add another. How do I don't remember. You're gonna die before the update ends. Thank you, Cake. I appreciate it. Great, smart choice. Let's cut to the chase and jump right to the beginner's test. See that machine powering up? That's the control console for the Currency Wars. Don't worry, we'll start with the lowest difficulty level. Not only will we guide you through the system, step by step, we'll also provide special assistance along the way. Wait, wait! I don't want to start it yet. Fuck, I have to. I'll have to collect the paper that I saw on the table in a minute. The initial test is about to begin. Objective, gain economic dominance over the planet. I mean, isn't that what everybody wants? To achieve this, you'll need to recruit staff members and build your team to defeat the competitors. I've recruited some staff members for you to help with the upcoming combat. Let's see. Before we start combat, we still need to make some preparations. Apparently, this is the TCG of HSR. I've prepared some seed money for you, but we'll need more hands on deck. Open the store to recruit staff members. This is my current gold coin amount. And this is the cost required to recruit staff. Yeah, well, we should definitely recruit her. Gradually recruit your team, form a team of 8 to 10, and defeat your competitors. On field or off field. When characters are in the correct position, you can gain the new ability exclusive to Currency Wars, Character Empowerment. Why don't I give it a try? Okay. Ooh, Jinglu. We got our Genti. Oh no. So these are on field, off field, either. Okay. All right.
I always deliver.
Off-field characters. On-field characters also receive combat enhancements. Got it. On-field character empowerment. Characters' base abilities are enhanced, or they gain brand new combat abilities. Okay. Off-field character empowerment. Characters use enhanced abilities to fight off-field, automatically using abilities to attack enemies or support teammates in battle. You can view Caravan of Power effects here.
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest. Come to me. Found me. Self-inflicted misery.
I'm asking questions.
Okay, that's actually a really smart way to build a team, though. I see what they've done here. I got a character upgrade. Off-field. On-field. Having 3 identical staff members allows them to be upgraded. Staff can typically be promoted up to 3 stars. Okay, now I have 3 doctor ratios. Got it. We're testing doctor ratio strength. Okay, okay. I mean, I've always wanted to test doctor ratio strength.
A little gray's too much for you.
I mean, don't you want to test his strength, Morokai? The man's built. Do you see his arms?
It ain't over. Your answers?
I mean, look at his arms.
Answer me. 0 points. Fail. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
And he drops a pillar on people. So it wasn't really the Flincident. Got it, got it. Besides upgrading, recruiting staff with matching bonds can greatly enhance your team's combat effectiveness. Recruiting adventure will form 5 follow-up attack and 2 IPC bonds. Excellent. View the bond effect. Yes, I see. Follow-up attack damage amplification. Consecutive damage granted. Nice. They should add PvP. That would be great.
Don't let me down.
Need I teach someone a lesson? A test?
I won't do.
You can't run.
I would love to see them add it at some point. I mean, you kind of have it in Genshin with the new seating thing. You can play rock paper scissors. I will be back before Christmas. I will be back in early December. I should be back no later than December 1st or 2nd. So, I will be back early December. It'll just be the month of November I'll be out. But I am hoping to bring back pictures, and I am hoping to try and pop in for a brief post here and there if I can, if I get enough internet in Europe. So I will pop in and watch, but I won't be able to listen very well. So, how about that?
A little gray's too much for you.
Come to me.
But I definitely want to see if you get Cyrene's or Castrus's weapon.
I always deliver.
Harmony and unison.
Need I teach someone a lesson? No need to rush. Patience breeds success.
All right, let me see here. Right.
Answer me.
You can't run.
0 points. Feel. Darkness charm.
A little gray's too much for you. Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest. interest.
Yeah, the train is massive, pink, and pretty, isn't it? Let's see here. My computer is giving me the fits tonight. Oh. Wait, what did I do? Okay, good. Oh, Lord. I thought I'd shut down OBS in the midst of everything. That would have been a problem. A bit of a problem. But it's fine. Alright, and Twitch says we are still unstable. Internet is rough tonight.
Who's the little backstabber? I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You can't run!
There's no time like the. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Darkness charge. Hedge your bets.
Stars echo! Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high.
Answer me. 0 points.
Do you play on controller? Farina, do you play on controller? Oh my gosh, got a 5-star already.
Don't let me down.
Resonate all together.
A test.
That won't do.
Found me.
Oh my god, your luck is insane.
Darkness charge. 0 points. Fail.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
You can't run.
Darkness.
Your luck is so good.
Stars echo. Welcome to my
Answer me. 0 points.
No 50-50s have been lost. That's impressive, though. I have lost plenty of 50-50s, clearly. I have enough Claras and enough Japards to prove it.
Cake said trying this again.
What are you trying?
Cake said hello.
Hello, Cake.
Too slow. Found me.
Cake said I don't think it works.
You don't think it works. I can hear you. I can hear Cake. Can anybody else hear Cake? I mean, you should build Topaz, but Archer's pretty amazing.
Cake said
I have no idea what Cake was trying to do. Am I winning? I have no idea what the hell is going on, in fact, so it's fine. I have absolutely zero idea what I'm doing. It's perfect. That's how one should play games, correct? With zero idea of what one is doing. It gives me... I need one more facial. Ooh. Probably none. That gives me the last Mose I need. Well, to get another level 2 Mose, but that's fine. Please follow the instructions. How about if I just want to... But I want to do what I want to do. Oh my god, it won't let me. I broke the game, y'all.
Okay,
I literally broke
let's take a look.
Honkai Star Whale. You're 60 J's away from another 10 pole. Oh. I mean, I could hear you. Oh, you're so close. Alright, let's exit out of this. Let's see if I can... no, because I have completely broken HSR. It's fine. It's fine! It wouldn't be an extreme if it wasn't just a wee bit scuffed. We all know this. It's required. If you get Tribby at zero pity, I swear. I'm a cry. I'm a absolutely cry. Though I did pull a 5-star at 32 pity. It just wasn't the one I wanted. So there's that. It's so fucking pretty. I love the new entry. paper. I apparently didn't collect all the collectibles in here. I am slacking off, y'all. I am so slacking. Oh, you got Moe's. Well, there's that. Wow. He really didn't want to remember, did he? He mad. He mad.
Looking bullish. Which is why we should keep a cool head.
Isn't every morsel, every drop
Knowledge effect
predestined?
increases crit damage by 30%. No, it's going to make her even better. I've got Fushuan's weapon, so having a E1 Fushuan is not a bad thing. Right? I just keep telling myself that. It's not a bad thing. It's horse racing? Why are we gambling on a horse race? In this case, a cat race? A cat cake race? I have so many questions. Alright, we're going on a Trailblaze mission. Here, let me show you. Look, so it's cat cakes. See the cat cakes right here? You see cat cakes, but I'm racing them to get to the finish line. So it's horse race gambling, but with cat cakes. I really like the maroon one. It's very cute. They're very pretty. But yes, cat cakes. We are cat cake gambling. Absolutely, positively.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Well, there's little Sirene and big Sirene.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
You have. I mean, the view from this side has. I don't know if you're aware, but you're a lot more grown up, and why do you look like you're dressed to get married and your alt has a ring? We need to talk.
Hometown in your memories
Before I
never
get married,
changes.
we have to talk.
But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
She look real pretty though. Oh, she's really pretty.
Indeed, the scepter's extrapolations have reached their end, but the process of Genesis has only just begun.
I can do that.
The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
Hopefully a better one than the one we had.
I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
It's called dying, but we could put a positive spin on it. That's fine. I'm good with that.
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
How did we get there from where we were?
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world bearing.
Okay.
Are you
So
ready
how did
to
we get
answer the
here?
call of the world, friend?
She's wearing Amphorius on her wrist.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be
Well,
necessary.
maybe we can. We got a
We can
couple
simply
thousand years
sleep,
to wait around,
and
right?
the chronocognitive anchor will wake
It's
us
no
up.
rush.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth. Possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze, I am now connected with this earth. And I can feel the breath of every mountain range.
Mountains breathe.
I see that the tallest among them is named Akama. And the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set.
You want to
Do
take
you
a
wanna
leaf
take a
out of
leaf out of
Kephalie's book.
and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Oh, that's lovely.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million
Cycles of destruction. Yep. It's time to take over the burden that Fino's been carrying. We can't wait any longer.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone.
We came all this way and stretched reality just to tell you you're not alone.
It's a journey we trailblaze together.
Okay, you let me be the
Alright.
protagonist for once.
It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
I do hate that his tail comes straight out of his back, though. The tail is a carry-on of the spine, and that's not how spines work.
The road
Which I
ahead is
believe
long,
Bear also complained about at one
we'll
point.
be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
Alright, so you wanted Castrus's light cone. Make farewells more beautiful. The following effects only work on the characters of the Path of Remembrance. Superimposition 1. Engrave. Increases the wearer's max HP by 30% when the wearer or their member sprite loses HP during their own turn. The wearer gains Death Flower. Death Flower allows the wearer and their Memosprite to ignore 30% of the target's defense while dealing damage, lasting for 2 turns. When the wearer's Memosprite disappears, it advances the wearer's action by 12%. This effect can only trigger up to 1 time, and the trigger count resets every time the wearer uses an ultimate. Okay, what? Don't look at fan art in Honkai and Genshin. You should know better. You should know better. So let's see here. Max level, max imposition of 5. Increases the wearer's max HP by 60% when the wearer or their member sprite loses HP during their own turn. So let's see. Every time Nightwing attacks, he loses HP. Every time Castrus attacks, she loses HP. So basically, this is going to trigger every time during their turn, but only on their turn. They will gain Death Flower. Death Flower will allow them both to ignore 50% of the target defense, which means it's going to increase their damage when dealing damage, and it lasts for 2 turns. That's right. Castrus hurts herself and her teammates. The dragon kills itself and heals. Right. Yes. But it's still going to trigger. They're both losing HP. When Nightwing disappears, it advances Castrus's action by 24%. Damn. That moves her up in the speed list by 1/4. That's really good. That would make her very fast, basically. Increases the wearer's speed by 18%. See, I thought she needed speed. When the wearer's Memosprite uses Memosprite skill on one ally, gains blank. which increases damage taken by all enemies by 10%. When the Memo Sprite uses Memo Sprite's skill on an enemy, gains Verse, which increases crit damage of all allies by 16%. Has both blank and Verse, increases the effects of both by 60%. Jesus. Cyrene's gonna be an absolute fucking
Just like
menace.
how I remember.
Just an absolute menace. Do not understand what Relic Recon is yet. I appreciate that, Cake. Thank you for sharing. Castris is very cool. So is Cyrene. Though she's very bridal.
Here we are once more.
Very, very bridal, in fact.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
It's because the black tide hasn't gotten here yet, not because it's gone. Okay, just so we're clear.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
That doesn't seem like a good thing, but okay. I mean, I guess we got one more chance to do it right, yeah?
It's first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world. Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer.
Anaxa is best in a Herta, the Herta team. He and the Herta work very well together. I usually do that's usually how I roll them. Instead of with Topaz.
We're just at the right place at the right time when the world
Oh,
needed a
you go with
hero.
Anaxa's main DPS. Well, yeah, then might work
Just
well.
like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny. We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
Well, the staff.
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory.
Oh, we just already went to the tomb.
Also, the place where Cyrene was born. My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right.
Okay, what
There's a
wasn't
sort
right?
of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
The words on the wall are the
1,
answer.
2, 3, 4.
That's an
5,
answer? You're
6,
just counting.
7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
Yeah. Voice actor definitely had fun with that one.
But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
All right, Farina, if you're building an Anaxa hypercarry, you'd want Cyrene, Sarudra, and the new Don Hung. That should be the best is for Anaxa is a full DPS.
That's pretty
You're
forward
not
of
getting
you,
all
you
those
know.
characters.
Still, thank you, friend. That's very reassuring.
All right, you can replace let's see. You can use Sunday and Robin. Treeby can be an all-type res pen. Robin buffs an axe's attack and party-wide turn advance. Sunday does a turn advance and energy restoration.
At the moment of Era Nova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories.
Sparkle, if your team is
Within the
having
glistening
issues with
crystal,
skill points.
I saw countless Cyrenes.
I think that's kind of your best bet there, but I don't know what characters you have.
As well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god.
Okay.
The 13th Titan who should not exist.
The 13th Titan who should not exist.
The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
Oh my gosh, we've got the new spore?
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission.
Do you
wish
wish
to reminisce
with us?
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan. The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve. Just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Luofu take the lead in this battle.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Luofu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Luofu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story.
The Golden Blood? Who's got the Golden
Blood? The kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out.
There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Luofu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Luofu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchuan must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
Ooh, Amphorius has vanished from the matrix of prescience. Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Oh, got it.
Your
We're just mere
explanation
mortals.
isn't any clearer than Lady
Excellent.
Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Kobold head,
Uncertainty.
the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are
course
even
they do.
divisions within the Alliance.
Every
So it's
faction
not that
has
hard
its
to
own.
imagine how the other factions will react.
What the hell?
Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is...
Only fear is...
one wrong move,
and
and
Laofu will fall into Fantilia's trap again.
inching ever closer to destruction.
I don't want to fight Fantilia again. I mean, she's not bad comparatively, but
Doubt is exactly
I love baked
the
beans,
demon
but
she
I'm more
wants
of a
to plant
homemade
in our
baked beans
hearts.
kind of person, Cake, as you well know. Gotta home make those. Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts.
Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute.
I just like beans. All beans. I love beans.
The Rainbow's
In
arrows
soup,
have always aimed at any
stews,
force that
main
threatens the
courses,
cosmos.
they're fabulous.
Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning.
The rainbow's arrows. Isn't that part of hunt? Isn't that part of the hunt?
I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did he and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
We're gonna try to find
Who are
Iron
you
Tomb.
taking
Got
with you?
it.
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups.
I love
suggest
how
everyone
her
except Pom-Pom join the fight.
the thing on her thigh looks like a hand on Herta's leg. I love that. It's a very interesting design piece there. Also, the fact she has one tall boot and the other one is not.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back.
We wait for them to get back.
Oh,
Himiko.
and just like that, they're here.
And Screwy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
Do we think Screwlum is ever going to be a playable character? Because I would really like to play him.
Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's
I mean,
not
he's
waste
got his
any more
own
time,
planet,
Mira.
after all.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully. Huh? Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination? Amphorius!
I've already checked the agreement box for everybody.
2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike
Oh,
Patagonia's
okay,
dreamscape,
I'll go check.
this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Which one?
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's
Oh
independent
no,
director,
really bad fan art. I'm not surprised on Sunday.
Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
I mean, one of my favorite ones that I saw is Sunday, but he wants to go to a world where his sister is still alive and he becomes Ayato. Which makes me laugh.
The significance of this battle
I shouldn't play funny. It was still funny.
Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb.
It shouldn't be funny, but it is.
The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the erudition won't
Just affect inorganic beings, which we knew.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal.
The resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. Neuropathy generally is non-fatal. It's just unpleasant.
In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
Well, that's pretty impressive, though.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
Yes.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Not the non-fatal neuropathy. Cake, this is our new inside joke. Why are you shaking your arm? It's the non-fatal neuropathy, no worries. Why are you shaking your legs? It's the non-fatal neuropathy. Oh, shit.
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
Actually, Cake, you'll be interested to hear a little piece of good news. I was working out and I pushed up using my back and shoulders, and something snapped in that shoulder that's been giving me hell. It hurt like a motherfucking bitch. But it's better now. So whatever it was, it doesn't go numb as often. But when it goes numb, it goes really numb. So there's an improvement. Yes, Fushuan is lagging. This is true.
But if the Cianjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
I mean, it's much better in other words, though. I mean, I can actually move the arm without it automatically going numb. So there's that. There's something about the whole arm just going dead useless that's a problem. So it's happening less often, which is lovely.
It makes sense.
instead of 2 to 3 or 4 times an hour, it's now happening 2 or 3 times a day. This is a big improvement.
Places that the Elation has visited?
I thought all of my waist-length hair would stand on end though when I snapped it, because the poor man that was standing next to me and working out at the gym was like turned with that look of horror on his face. Like, what was that? Farina, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos.
There's always that hilarious moment of horror on someone else's face when they hear your joints go crunch and you're like, ah, and then you're like, oh, that actually feels better.
As an old Sanjo saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that
Oh my gosh, right?
must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
You can hear you crack your neck over a TV that's too loud though. Like, it's like crunch. The dog side eye. Wait. Did I upload that one? Let's go see if I did the side eye. There you go, Cake. That one's for you. When you crack your neck, it's like, what? Is she gonna be able to walk again? I love you. It was funny. I stand by the fact that it was funny.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
And we're all using each other. Because we can.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
See, there's a reason that we all hang out together. It's because we all have very dark senses of humor.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death. Except the Ravager, who definitely is gonna,
we can only hope for the best
do
in all
more.
that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
Wild. It looks wild.
I wonder where he and the others are right now.
What this?
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Cirillo! Hi, Topaz. Hi, Serval. Hi, Bronya.
Ah, we're through!
Speed.
I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
I don't remember her real name, but she's just Speed. This character is just Speed.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
No, because we're here. Obviously, it's not going smoothly. We're still here.
Don't worry. We're still following the plan step
You
by step.
clearly don't understand how shit
How's the
works when the
situation in
Trailblaze gets involved. We fuck shit up all over the place and then fix it. Hopefully before everything falls apart.
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. Matt, Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the
Sela.
Geomarine production
That's her
chain.
name.
Hey, do you want to say something to them? That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
We preventing the will of the preservation from joining the destruction. Why does that seem like the opposite of useful? Why would preservation join destruction? I mean, it seems like they would be at odds, right? Preservation, destruction. Are we talking yin and yang here? What are we talking here?
Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation.
6. Why I fuck that up every time and say 4? I don't know.
The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I did not realize she had a mole on her inner thigh. I thought it was something on my computer screen, but it's not.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Zhanzhou Alliance. Didn't we just talk to them? I've missed Fushuan. We just talked to you.
Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
That's good.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
Yep.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Yeah, see here. Basically, the little piece here that we have is that the Iron Tomb, when he wakes up, he can infect not just inorganic life, but organic life with whatever the hell is wrong with him. He's like patient 0, I guess. So, don't get COVID. I don't know what to say here. I'm fresh out of ideas.
With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat.
But, one of the ways that Herda and Skrullum had managed to work out how to fight back against Fuckface, who's been leading Iron Tomb around by the nose for so long, was to bring in all these other people.
We can stand together with civilizations
So we are all working together currently,
then we must
including the IPC,
even at the cost of our own
the
lives.
Laofu, Jirilo 6, and the space station, and the Genius Society. Most of the Genius Society.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great
Iron
heroes
Tomb is
like
the brain cell of erudition who decided to switch sides to the destruction. Yeah. Yeah.
Too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam
Yes,
Jade
I have high
instructed us to look after
expectations.
our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
His personal
Other
perspective.
departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Beware Trojan horses? Got it.
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze.
Yes, potentially with the non-fatal neuropathy. Yes.
And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
Good evening, Morokai. I'll be logging off in the next 15 minutes to 45 minutes. I am still got to finish packing before I fly out on Friday. I might want to do that. Clothing is important to have on a trip. Hope I'll see you tomorrow, Morokai.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
You want to skip work? That's fair. I think we all want to skip work.
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo, but at least until now they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention.
I'm gonna get hit so hard when I get home, though. I'm probably gonna cry because I left it like a fool. There'll be so much work to do when I get back.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns. Of course, I would never...
Oh.
Himiko, is that you?
Yes.
They finally answered.
And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family.
We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family
agreed to allow me to lead all Asdanian tuners to the front lines.
Hey, we get Asdanian tuners, though. She's in disguise, she said, Cake. Thank you for the hug, Morokai. I look forward to seeing you as soon as I get back. I will hopefully post pictures. I can't wait to see you guys when I get back. I'm gonna miss my chat. I'm gonna miss y'all.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Okay, so how far in the future are we? Because everything seems to be in place.
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
There must be that non-fatal neuropathy again.
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Xandar being the robo-bad guy that we did not like from last time that we decided to work with.
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
Yes. Cake. I will refer you back to the YouTube videos because I was screaming mad at the time, but yes, we worked with him, and I still think it was the worst choice we could have made. Thank you very much, because he backstabbed us like we knew he would.
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence
is often the prelude to
divine intervention.
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
Yeah. She's back to being March 7th. I mean, we thought.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the Three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am a god.
The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away
March 7th was just fucking around.
Embarrassing.
You go fuck around and find out, March.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
She does love her pranks. This is true.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to him, we all turned into Titans in the New World. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
It feels off. Being human feels off.
How intriguing. So what does he look like now?
It can't be
It'd be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose. It definitely should be, though.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. He looks way more majestic now than he used to.
Majestic, huh?
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is him. He has become the pillar of the world.
I make this look good. Oh, Sunday is very religion. Go finish the Penacony quest, Cake, and you'll figure out why.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness his awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world, and every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
It's both. Both is good.
Awakening? Has he fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall
awaken. Time to get ready for school.
And then
5 more minutes,
bring
Mom.
the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to him. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Okay. We'll go get closer to him.
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of him transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
No way! That was just a nice dreamscape. At least nice for him.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? His advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
Please.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken!
Well, I'm about to awaken.
Oh, ancient god! Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
your loyal subjects and bewildered followers. Okay.
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
So are you a bewildered follower or a fearless comrade in arms, Cake? We are quite large, yes.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
We can shrink?
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
You like all the new emotes bio, huh?
He will give us the answer.
But I am not the deliverer.
You're getting confused. Finance not here. Suck it up and pick up your burden and get your ass down here. Come on, mans.
I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals. That voice is definitely him. I heard your prayers.
Right? Those are your first words?
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
New sky.
Yes, it's the miracle he brought to Amphorius. Of
Real
course,
sky,
it would
right?
manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants.
I mean, he didn't say that, but okay. Okay.
But to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
I mean, that ain't what he said. But okay, we can go with it.
Prophecy of the deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
Right? We have a cult army. I mean, of all the things I thought the Trailblazer would put together on Amphorius, Cult Army was not on my bingo card. I gotta be honest. Cult Army didn't make the bingo card.
In the name of Kazlana, let us depart and march towards the light. It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
Yep, we're all about survival here.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Trailblaze, let's go.
Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix
Look a little broken?
feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion: this must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light,
there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
We buried it? They buried
Not the
it?
time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
Well, Cyrene just told Nyx before we got to this part that
It
we were
vanished
staring
without
at it.
No traces. Like someone's
The
yelling,
Demiurge,
"Look,
I mean.
There's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail?
Failure's not an option.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
I am the backup plan.
Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That
Okay.
plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Of course it's on the table. Everything's on the table.
Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet.
Just
One
because
step
it's
at a
really,
time.
really
Let's go.
expensive doesn't
We
mean
don't
it
wanna leave
can't
the
be
others waiting.
done. It just means it's really, really expensive.
You brought what I
Right?
asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a
And that's
wide
Grillim
open
is why it's a
platform
plan
before
752.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Light up the dawn.
The Hand of Zagreus. Ah, okay. So we have to get it and put it where I need it.
Oh, what a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Herta's Big Hand. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's a brilliant name. This works. This works. Someone plug the power cable back in. How funny.
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What? Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course.
It's a
give me
spaceship.
second.
It's a
Target
spaceship.
initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
It's a spaceship.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
The ship's got a name.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
Every flower in my garden has a bit of poison, too.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that punk Lordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will.
Ooh.
Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos.
Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up.
Don't fuck it up.
And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
Nah, this is Herta.
Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away.
I mean, she better not.
And
I'll be
neither
pissed.
will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key.
This is why we're here.
I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Are you with me, or are you against me? Or are you pressing me to the wall? I prefer the third option.
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
We gonna go fly in the spaceship.
Let's hope this
go,
Matrix
spaceship!
is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
Meow.
Buckle up. We're hacking in. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
Oh man.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions.
It's built for isolation, not defense. The Mistletoe Scroom's personal collection piece, an elegantly designed Trojan program. Click the cruise button to start flying, click again to switch to hover state. Use directional buttons to steer the mistletoe. Click the accelerate button for a temporary speed boost. Click the exit button to end flight. Toggle the vertical inversion option to change the flight control. The mistletoe is equipped with an auto cruise program. Click the auto cruise button and the mistletoe will automatically fly to the navigation point. Click again to switch to manual.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Look, I do what I want. I die happy. Look, I just want to land. I can't land, can I? Alright, fine. It's not gonna let me explore yet. I'll have to wait till later. That just means I get to fly the spaceship again. All the flights. I get to fly all the spaceships. So this is like the
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
like the thing that was sealing off the sky that we had to do for
The output is barely a third of what we need.
Hi, Cynthia.
Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation.
High energy radiation,
Internal
internal imaginary
contamination.
energy contamination.
From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the
okay.
science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name, the Stellaron.
Yep.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Huh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint.
Right, the new spore. That's
The
what we
prime mover
were
of life.
at earlier.
That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace, but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way,
Wow.
if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Right.
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Well, yeah, we went through it. During flight, you can open the map, check your waypoints. Select a waypoint icon, select start cruise, mistletoe what I'm going to fly to, and land at the selected site. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. We're hacking the system. Hack the planet! Come on, somebody gotta know that movie. Hack the planet! He's fine. They're hacking our rights. They're trashing our rights. They're trashing our rights. Bio knew what I was talking about.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th forgotten Titan, the one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that
the
tomb was empty from the
start.
The nameless
I don't think it
Titan never
is.
existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
Well, yeah, because Xandar wouldn't want you to.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen, all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly.
Yes.
One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
So it exists,
Xandar
but...
had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
The one it wouldn't let me land on before. And it won't let me break the things. I just want to break the things. Oops, we put a hole in it.
Authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition. Declining. The destruction. Surging.
Shocker.
The Remembrance. 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown.
They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix. They weren't really here?
Possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting. Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exomyth.
The exomyth. What was the exomyth again? I don't remember. It's been too long. What's a puzzle? What is a puzzle? All right, let's see here. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did it. Did it in 1.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
See, sometimes I'm good at puzzles. Sometimes.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before.
Why does that look like the Black Tide?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
I didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never
Never doubt a dead man's resolve.
So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control.
Wow.
But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
He's lost all combat functionality. Okay.
Literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Okay.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
Nah, the crime scene's never spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor's in place. Proceed when ready.
Ready when you are. What did I do?
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Oh yeah, this is the exometh. That's right.
Cheap trick.
The
We're back.
reverse engineering complete. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lycus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null
set. Yeah, that's gonna cause a problem with coding.
So he's stopped resisting?
That's not what he said.
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Find me beneath the tombstone. I mean, frankly, that's where I want to find you, but okay.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be...
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel.
You don't buy it, huh?
As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself.
Okay, then I am meticulous and hate variables. How about that?
Choosing to act, even if it will cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
Irene?
That makes most sense. Why was the room empty? because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Okay, so not Cyrene.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Right, we go.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances.
Right?
I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
But it's
Which
not
means it could
none.
work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
But it's not none. Hear me out.
Looks
It's
like you
not
were right.
none. What? His head. We found his head.
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
Elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
It's a trap.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
The same conclusion.
The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
Cyrene.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart
Oh.
you're talking about is just a
It's
missing
Demiurge.
demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Killing or kicking out all the memo snatchers. Okay.
Strongest
Okay.
wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show
The memory of
mercy.
betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. I will never show mercy.
Now, the perfect
Beg
vessel
for
has
mercy, and we'll talk
already
about it, though.
fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of
The
discovering
last
the
secret of the
truth.
saga will
The
finally
last
dissipate
secret of the
here.
saga as we reveal the truth behind Filia's 093's
Okay, so I was right. It is Cyrene.
A lie by the remembrance.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe?
Alright, you start from the beginning of the universe. That story's gonna take a long time to tell.
Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave. The prophecies fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
So, spring or summer?
Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Undefined record 6.
Anyway, I don't like tea. Time quietly flowed by, in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were
Little Fairies, off-tune a cappella songs.
But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Finally,
Why was I like
got
that
it.
then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well. But fate was fickle. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal home. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses
are constant.
Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? The hero's journey crosses through the long night. Through tears.
Okay, this thing looks so cool, and I love all the stars in it.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Delta ME13 Amphorius/IronTomb.exe runtime error. Program from an unknown publisher, Delta ME13 :/demiurge/Philia093.exe. Allow write access. Allow. Running Philia093.exe.
Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 0,
9, 3.
3. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold.
So we made a door.
Outputting analysis result.
Philia 093 equals Peach. Peach's record. Number
8128. Archived. Delta-ME13 //amphoria/irontomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred, 1 out of 3. Object name, every page of record. Click Excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click Details to view the full log. Running irontomb.exe.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence.
Related to comment.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to reason. Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia.
Related to
Love? Wait. I thought Aglaya was love. Naive dream. There's a problem at Naive Dream. Isn't that the facts?
Formatting progress. 9.
How many times has it been? Conclusion. Peach.
Process error. Process error.
Comment.
Process error.
Really? Thank you. Record. Peach doesn't like tears. I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree, a little fairy popped out. Just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Ide Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
By Peach Note. Little Peach, crying alone.
Little fairies. Friends.
Friends. Peach. Memory.
So we do have a butt of memory in here.
Fairies. Good friends.
But we lost it along the way because there's no remembrance left, right? And remembrance and memory are connected, right?
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no? Me! Once again, the saga comes to an end.
Everything is deathly silent.
Just like this very moment. Shh. You speak! speak, I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
Why did formatting progress go down?
I'm here.
Process error.
Won't allow it to interrupt you. Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank space.
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough. Peach, don't leave.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
We're finding the blank space that Taylor Swift left. Got it.
Cyrene is so. First there is love. Then there is Cyrene, query, love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a... Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a...
Consciousness, query.
Now we're asking about ourselves.
What could be behind this door? Glittering. If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius's dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy, Peach, Cyrene, yes, query.
Memory.
What? Peach.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears...
Cyrene has...
You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For
Every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Oryx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest. Easy, I can.
Anyway, I don't... But the name
Came from unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
Yet
You always seem so happy.
Cyrene.
Of course, because the world so...
I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle.
Like beautiful things, it can write stories.
Beautiful things can write stories.
Hopefully stories that don't traumatize their characters. Cyrene.
Easy. I can.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, treaty...
Cyrene. Cyrene is at the...
I promise you.
All right. What we're about to embark on is, come on.
Cyrene was
Crying when she was born,
crying
fragile,
when
transparent like a
Cyrene
crystal.
was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower.
So she's a smart kid. The blank space.
Next Cyrene is blank space. Then, as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space.
And Peach will always be here.
I see. I get it. I get it all. Cyrene's memories. I will.
We're gonna preserve them.
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you
Grew up. Why, yes.
Miss me yet? Yes. Now I can listen.
Talk, read, and write. I can dance and
Read
sing.
Also, I
Tell
can tell.
stories.
So I'm going to tell you stories today.
It's almost as if I can understand.
Once upon a time. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant but it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. In that case, they should
work hard to learn more.
So
the little fairy came every day
to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the little fairy was so sad
A crystal
that
flower
they
broke.
immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy, and I knew it was love. Love brings everything together.
Love
And it
brings
brought
everything
you and
together.
me
Oh
together.
boy. Okay.
So Peach and I.
What a nice fairy tale.
I'm giving it
I mean,
to
it's a
you.
fairy tale, all right.
Peach likes beautiful things. I hope to turn it into a.
Okay, then I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is.
Doesn't have a heart?
It's simple. If the
Flower
flower
lets a
the little
fairy into its heart,
into
then it
its
would have
heart,
to include the
then
fairy's
it would have to include
impurities.
the fairy's impurities, and would
Wait.
no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed
What kind of
itself
backwards
off
logic
and
is this
bloomed in
shit?
solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love?
But then. The story won't exist anymore.
That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering.
There's
Then,
so many
the
questions.
little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
So you have to be broken to have a heart, and that allows you to know what love is.
Peach's words. I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence, Philia 0.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me.
We're gonna ask. Okay.
What is love?
Electrical signal sequence, Philia 093. Track lament.
That's
Not correct. Nope, that's wrong. You broke the system.
Trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating means not having the foundation of a however, that does not hinder in a strange twist of fate.
Different path and pain, different power, the remembrance.
Was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
Lament and
The daughter
remembrance?
of Ide
I mean,
Celestii.
okay, I can see that. But
My
it's kind of a stretch.
is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, sometimes it's loneliness and unease. Sometimes it's unwillingness, and sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt. I bid farewell to this beautiful world.
Unwilling to become the Black
become
Tide's
the Black
vessel.
Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno,
Lament can drown out everything in muted silence.
It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down. Look at these stories I wrote.
Every page is full of tenderness and joy.
But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages.
Right?
But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine.
Reach their tender heart.
Tender heart at some point.
This is where she's
I
trying
hope
to
that
reach
what
the
flows out
remembrance,
from
right?
that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet, and that tear would fall and create the first. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Emphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress, 23.815%.
It's definitely getting lower. A lot lower.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrance's pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Got it.
Right. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room.
So I told you that I loved them and I loved
Not
everything
until I
in this
told you
saga.
that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you.
Yeah. We don't share names. Hold on. We don't gift names. It's bad enough you're gifting a pen and a book, not the name.
Please
know
take
nothing
them
about
as
fairies.
a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen in the stories you will write. Perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Of course. This will be a romantic story, like none
None
that has come before.
That's how we started this adventure.
You think so too, right?
That's literally how we started Amphorius, if I remember correctly.
I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers I shall welcome my own decay.
Becoming
nourishment
for the next flower's
while
bud.
you will depart and hold that star, planting a boundless sea of flowers, and our stories will be lying silent, and they shall become the epic known as
I've written, which is the book that we've been carrying around. Cutscene!
And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Huh?
Mimi?
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything, but I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I? Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once.
What do you want?
I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the trail becoming the source of power for Amphorius' heart. A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning. For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. And what happens after that? I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe
I mean, so
it
long
proves
as
to
it
be
isn't
nothing more
bad.
than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and undevoured by the destruction either way. I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Let's move together with the Trailblaze. Let's go.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
You can hear the sound of your heart beating.
Friend.
Okay, so she broke out of the cage.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone.
Including
And
themselves.
Clutheria 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphoria. Only because the god
In her dreams left a sliver of hope.
Making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half. Iron Tomb.
Then, Felia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
And thus, the empty heart began its journey to return to
As an
its body.
experimental factor, Felia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the
Truth surfaced. I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble
to ever alter the result of the experiment.
Yeah, I think you're confused on how that works.
Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator.
A giant destruction will be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of
Do you
humankind.
really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Felia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous.
Okay.
Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity.
Sure you
Let
do.
them cast their gaze this way as much as they want and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final
Destruction of self.
the
Which
destruction of
I
the
called.
self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
Sure I do.
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Be quiet, let me borrow your head. Uh-huh. That's what she said.
Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
Alright, that is going to do it for me because I am falling asleep at the computer. And that is not good choices. I think I shall go take a nap. And I shall dedicate tomorrow to finishing my packing. And then I shall see you all tomorrow night. I don't know what we'll be playing. But I will check and see what everybody wants me to play. Maybe we will do something completely random. Chaos on Thursday. Because we can. Before I go away on vacation, which I will be doing Friday morning. I fly out. And then I will be back just after Thanksgiving. At which point it is time for holiday baking and all of the many, many cookies. So, busy times will be had, but I will be back for streaming by the first week of December. So, I hope everybody has a good evening. I'll see you later. Good night.